Hello, friends and gamers. It's not super late. It's like 9 o'clock. It's closer to 9:30, let's be honest. But Zenless zzzero time. I forgot what we were doing in the last video, which apparently I haven't opened this game in a week. I don't think it's been a week, but maybe it has. It might be. Anyways, we're playing Zenless zzzero beta again today. I don't even know what... I had so much energy going into this, and then my game took like 10 minutes to update again, and I lost all that momentum. So I genuinely thought I've logged in since the signal search switched, but we have a second banner, which means I think I have 2 weeks, just about 13 days, finish this beta. But we got another banner. We did not get Shark Girl, but it's fine. I trialed Shark Girl in CBT2. It's no big deal. Instead, we have a new, are they called agents in this game? Don't remember. Zuyuan from PubSec. Also, her W engine. It's something that is something. And as per usual, the stable channel banner, where I'm still waiting to get, I need 2 more tapes to get discount signal search poll. I have 1 more. I have no polls we can do right now, I don't think. I am playing with controller again, so we're gonna, like, I figure if I'm gonna have to relearn controls, this is the perfect time to do it, because if I goof and accidentally skip a cutscene, like last video, we're playing it again within the next, like, 6 months, I'm assuming. I don't know when the game is releasing, by the way. I have no idea. Do not quote me on anything. I'm not claiming I know when the game releases. I have theories, but I don't know the dates. However, the game is releasing in 2024, and it's like May when I'm recording this, so like to say it's in the next 6 months, that would be like a November release. So like, yeah, I think it's probably gonna release before November. Anyways, we will be pulling for Zuyuan, obviously, but not right now. So I don't think I can get anything in the store. I can get 1 tape. I figured out how to do it. You gotta select it first. Okay, I can get 1 tape right now, so we'll actually do that really quickly. I think I want to up my sound settings as well, because I was editing a video recently and the sound was really, really quiet for Zenless zzzero. So I think I want to up it. Just like the main volume will up by 1. We can always lower it later, but it is what it is. Let's do 1 signal search while I sit here very confused and take forever to do my polls. Like, I already have my controller plugged in because I was playing V Rising earlier, so like I was like, why not? Why not play Zenless zzzero, go full send on the controller meta? Ooh, an A rank! I don't remember who the A ranks are on this banner. Who is it? Oh, it's Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Does this give me an excuse to build up my Nicole for beta now? We're so behind in beta content. I'm so happy we have a 2 banner run, because there's no way I could have finished. Okay. Oh, Nicole is on this banner, and Ben. Do I have Ben on this beta? Maybe it has been a week since I logged in. I don't have Ben. I love Ben. Ben bigger. I don't even think Ben's kit is super anything like crazy. I just love Ben bigger. I love his, like, saying his name. I love Ben bigger. Ooh, pretty animation. Like, do I have an excuse to build up Nicole now? Because here's the thing. That was the thing. I built up Ambi a substantial amount. Not really even built her up. I just accidentally pulled her limited W engine, so I was like, okay, well now I have to use Ambi, and I don't, here's the kicker, I'm not really the biggest fan of Ambi's combat. I think it's just like very samey and not boring. Boring's not the word, but it's not my favorite. What are we doing? Rest up while you think of your next move. Okay, let me internet really quickly and get a little update on our schedule. We're on Cats Lost and Found, which is chapter 1. Rest up while you think of your next move. We can't seem to get in touch with Nekomata at the moment, so all you can do now is wait for further info. This was post-train incident. Yes, post-PubSec train incident. Use this time to rest and regain strength for later. Okay, now I remember where we're at. All right, I forget. That's the thing. I think I'm like conflating what I've done in this beta with the last beta, so I'm like, where am I? What are we doing? What have I done? I like cannot remember it. Also, another thing I wanted to do if we continue using controller is, I believe it was here. Oh, and you can change mouse and keyboard and controller layouts in the settings. I wish there was a way, because most games I play, if you have a controller plugged in, but then you go to use, like, you move your mouse or, like, click on something with the mouse or the keyboard or whatever, like, you hit the escape button and suddenly you're in keyboard controls again. That doesn't happen here. I just hit the escape button. Taking forever to get started today. I just want to make the sensitivity a little bit better. There we go. Because with keyboard and mouse, I'm okay with the sensitivity being really, really low, but I would rather it be higher with controller, because, like, I could not move properly before. Okay, we're good. We can start now. Now we can play the game. Probably need to take a drink of water while we sleep. I have the big water bottle today, guys. We can go for a hot minute. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. I'll rest until morning. I really want to play Snake Duel. Like, I really want to play Snake Duel right now. You rest undisturbed, both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Which I think right now we're in like a killing time stage, so we might be able to play Snake Duel. Tin Master. Oh, are we getting the... Oh, I think we're finally getting dailies. Oh my god. So is the cafe finally open, Tin Master? Is it open? Yes, I'm here to inform you as promised. I was planning on inviting you in to try out our new drink, but I didn't plan on something as annoying as this happening. Yeah, this is the dailies stuff. Okay. So finally, after having access to this beta for probably like a month now, I can do dailies because it took me so long to get here. Great. Need my help? Tin Master says, I'm afraid I do. In fact, the cause of this incident is related to the Hollow Investigative Association. They reached out to me earlier saying they wanted to rent out Cough Cafe for a VR game promotion campaign. These are dailies. This is what we use battery for. I agreed, and the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Well, I mean, it's the Hollow Investigative Association. I mean, come on. What is this? Are there commercial spies messing with you? I mean, sure, yeah. Our store is just an ordinary street corner store. Nothing as dramatic as that. It's just that I found out today they chose this cafe as the venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before playing a VR game improves their skills. I think this is a different intro to what we did in CBT2, and I think this actually makes more sense in a weird way. Yeah, sounds like a good thing to me though. They're gonna buy a bunch of coffee. That's true. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened, and I can't keep up with the sudden surge in customers. So would you mind working here for a while? I think they made it make more sense, because in CBT2, the setup to this was the VR thing was taking place at the arcade, which right across from the arcade is Cough Cafe. So they had everyone wait at Cough Cafe, and it was just like a mess because they were behind on setting up this VR thing, and it just made no sense in the end. Yeah, I'm on my way. I got time to help, Mr. Teen Master. So we'll go do that. There's still no news about Nekomata, and I feel restless waiting at home, so let's go help Teen Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results? For real? Wise doesn't buy it. Yeah, I think the setup is like not as sound in CBT2, so I think they made the setup better for sure. Like literally it was just like, yeah, we need you guys to wait at Cough Cafe beforehand. I don't know who complained about the lore not making sense there fully, but like someone must have if they changed it that to make more sense. I don't know if someone complained or like enough people complained that like this makes no sense, or they just like always planned on changing it. That's where I'm kind of at with the story, like different things they've changed. Because CBT2 wasn't that long ago, right? I mean, it was like 6 months ago. I was just talking about 6 months is November. It was like 6 months ago. Also, my encoder entirely died. I'm at 4 frames per second right now. I went all the way down to 4 frames per second. What is with the graphics in this game? Dear gosh. Still no Bardic Needle though. Let's go get our scratch card for the day from Howl. Hi, Howl. Can I have my scratch card? Scratch with the right stick? Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. 40 polychromes. I'll take it. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, so this is it. Is that... Oh, there's someone sitting there. I was like, I swear to God, that's Shepard. So there's the promoter. There's Tin Master. Hi, Tin Master. He says, how did something like drinking coffee can boost your VR combat scores? Or how did something even become a thing? Wait, Miss Promoter, is that why you chose to rent out a coffee shop for your event? Okay, so it has nothing to do with the arcade this time. Okay, it's just like a cup sleeve event. All right, I'll buy it. I'll bite. The promoter says, yep. And Tin Master, or am I lagging? Am I lagging? No, okay, we're okay. Tin Master says, so you admit it. Madame, I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Okay, the promoter says, just kidding. I only found out about this rumor after hearing it from the people in line. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably, and inexplicably become something that makes a hit. It's like how people have pulling rituals in every gacha game. It's like pulling rituals being a thing in every gacha game, including canonically in the lore of Honkai Star Rail. I've never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Okay, I'm here, Tin Master. What's up? He says, oh, manager, you're here. And the promoter says, wow, is this a temporary employee you found? They look efficient. I mean, it's wise. I guess, does he look efficient? Unsure. Tin Master says, manager, I really am so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. I think we actually unlock Cough Cafe after completing the VR Trials thing as well. So we unlock VR Trials and Cough Cafe, which once you unlock both in tandem, it makes sense because you don't use your battery power until you unlock VR Trials, really. You kind of use it with some of the early commission stuff, but not really. And by early commission stuff, I mean Hollow Deep Dive stuff. But you really are going to use it when you unlock VR Trials. So you're going to need Cough Cafe following that for the most part. But yeah, there's no rush, Tin Master. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I'm not gonna rush on my coffee. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I will be like, hey, could you like, I gotta be in a meeting in 5 minutes, bestie. But I won't rush them. I'll be like, thank you so much for making this quickly. Bye. Like I had to do that earlier today. Because I swear to God, I get stuck behind the slowest people when I go to get my little coffee. Which today was a little matcha, but like, it is what it is. Thank you so much from Tin Master. Okay. He says, I'll serve the customers who dine in here. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders to the customers waiting in line over there? Leave it to me. I will do the drive-through window, outdoor drive-through window. The promoter says, you're such a go-getter. I'm counting on you then. They very much play down the promoter's relation to the Hollow Investigative Association. They really play it down in this. Like, this is an entirely changed storyline. Like, from start to finish, this is entirely different. But you get the coffee from Tin Master, deliver it to the customers queuing up to try out the VR game as soon as possible. Or wait, do we not? Okay, no, we do still have to give them their coffee. But before, we gave them card packs. Like, we handed out card packs because how the VR trials work is you have these cards. And we handed those out and did it that way. But now we're handing out coffee. It's like the whole premise of this has changed, more or less. So we have the excited young man. And he says, this is my Tin Master special. Oh yes, everything is changing before my very eyes now that I'm drinking my coffee. Dear God, that really? He says, don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now that I had my Tin Master special, high score, here I come. Dear God, this is like entirely different. So you have the conflicted girl with the easygoing female student. They're having a little conversation, and before they were the ones who like didn't really buy into the card thing, but then one of them got like an SR and was like, oh my God, I love it. Give me more. The easygoing student says, my coffee is ready. Thanks for bringing it over. Why is she questioning it? How does it taste though? Like, this is probably a better introduction to Cough Cafe in general, but VR Trials is like over in the corner. It's not a part of this anymore. She says, it's not as sweet as I'd like, but it's actually really good. I've been there. I actually don't like really sweet. Sometimes I like really sweet coffee. Like, especially if it's early in the morning, I would prefer my coffee sweeter just because it's like, I don't want to be up this early and I need something to get me out of bed. So an ungodly sweet coffee is actually like preferred. But it feels so refreshing. Is this what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? Like, I like it sweet, but I still want to taste the coffee. I don't want it to just be like sugar and milk. I still want to taste the coffee, but I also want it to be sweet. I can't give you, it makes no sense. It really doesn't. Like, I've seen people be like, they'll get coffee that is like, I'm trying to like think of a good color comparison to like the shade of coffee. It's like not much darker than milk. You imagine like white milk. It's literally close to that, and they're like, this is the perfect shade of coffee, and I'm like, absolutely not. Like, if my coffee is too light, I get nervous because I'm not gonna ask it to be changed. I'm not gonna ask them to do it again. I'm gonna be like, okay, thank you, and then it's gonna taste like milk with sugar, and I'm gonna be like, oh dear God, this is horrible. It's beyond me. I could never drink something that is that's like, I like sweet coffee, but I need it to taste like coffee as well. But we have the young man who can't stand bitterness. Maybe this was the one before who was like very much like, I mean, because there was one of the guys in line, like, wasn't in line for the card game. He was just in line for coffee. This is entirely different, but he got espresso. Wait, man who can't stand bitterness got an espresso? Dude. Huh? What? That's like way into the bitterness. Anyways, he says, I was thinking, throwing mysticism or whatever aside, from a scientific perspective, an espresso can help you focus your attention. Dude, you can get, like, most coffee drinks are like an espresso poured into a normal size. Like, if you get a mocha, it's like one espresso poured into something with like creamer. Like, I love a good mocha. A good peppermint mocha is my best friend. Just get something like that, dude. Yeah, it sounds scientific indeed. No, it doesn't. He says it's so bitter that once tasted, it befuddles the mind. So it's all about the flavor then? This is so weird. It got so, I don't know which version of this storyline makes more sense, because neither of them really make full sense anymore. Yeah, yeah, okay, hello promoter. This is weird. Tin Master says, have you delivered all the coffee? I really appreciate your help. If you still fancy a cup of coffee, I can make you one for now. Make one for you now. Okay, so now we get the coffee shop, but the promoter says, hold on, wait, what else can I help you with? She says, actually, I was observing you while you were delivering the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? This is, I think the setup makes more sense that we're here as like a part-time employee situation, but I think the card packs makes more sense from CBT2. The coffee thing and the VR none of it makes sense anymore. None of it makes sense anymore, but I did enjoy yapping about coffee. I always enjoy when I can yap about my hot food takes. But yeah, VR games and all that jazz. She says, why don't you give the Hollow Investigative Association's Trial of Bravery a go? Hollow Rider, not Raider. I would be jump scared if she said that. I would literally get a jump scare. She says it's a VR game made using the Association's combat training program based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. Point at the clock. I'm just pointing at the clock. Is over. It's over. The promoter says, what? Ah, I can't believe the event is already over. What a shame. I thought we'd get to have one more participant. Tidmaster says, the manager's been really busy lately, so let him rest up and enjoy a cup of coffee. It's on me today. Anything you want. I know there's a peppermint mint chocolate mint thing on that menu. I'm getting it. I'm getting it this time. Actually, I'm curious to see what they have on the menu because the noodle shop menu did expand from CBT 2 to 3, so I'm curious to see what they have on the coffee shop menu this time. We might be yapping more about coffee, which is one of my favorite things to do. Like, I'm not a coffee snob, but I do like yapping about coffee. The promoter says, all right, I won't bother you then. You're the manager of the video store next door, right? As a token of our gratitude, the HIA, there's another typo here, will soon be sending you a thank you gift, which this does happen in CBT2. We get like a thank you gift sent to us, but it's not really explained. It just kind of shows up. So I guess the explanation does make more sense. And the fact that there is a typo in that also makes sense because that is new. We've unlocked Cough Cafe though, which again, makes sense. Different drinks are available at the coffee shop every day. However, you're only able to purchase one drink each day. That in CBT2 was a real life day, not an in-game day, so I'm curious to see how that works this time. The drinks grant battery charge and various buffs. Kind of like the noodle shop, but you get battery charge instead of just a buff. So they're pretty good. This is like a daily thing. If you're gonna be like on it, playing Zenless on Zero every single day at release, go to Cough Cafe every day. Get yourself a coffee. I'm curious to see if it's something you can do every in-game day as opposed to every IRL day, because before it was every IRL day. I learned that the hard way. So we can go to Cough Cafe. Oh my god, wait, you can kick the caution with floor sign. That's so fun. It doesn't move, but you can kick it. So what's at the coffee shop? What is at the coffee shop? I need to readjust to my chair. Oh, it's just a black tea latte. Oh, that's barely coffee. Like, that's not coffee. That is a tea. You can find the effects of each beverage listed in the coffee menu. Different coffees will be available every day. This is today's recommended coffee, and it is highly recommended to place an order and try it out. Did I accidentally order it? I think I accidentally ordered it. Oh, the animation is cute. Oh, the little cups. Oh, I love it. I love a local coffee shop though. I go to my local coffee shop every morning. So we get 60 battery charge, and our gained effect is that attack certification seal drops increase by 100%. Takes effect in effective only in combat simulation for one enemy cards. Okay. So we can go home now, and after drinking a cup of Tin Master's coffee, you feel focused and full of pep. All right. Yeah, I'm curious if they will change that, because we can go back in. But there's only the one. There's only the one. Darn. I have to readjust myself. This is what happens when I get in comfy mode and play with the controllers, that I end up like falling in my chair. And we've been at this for 23 minutes and I've fallen. I have to readjust my microphone as well. Okay. This is why I usually don't play with controller. I don't have it set up properly where I know how to do it without falling in my chair. So I end up switching positions. Godfinger. That's the name of the arcade. So we can return to the video store. And it looks like that took up a whole day. So I'd like how they do that, because that makes more sense that we would take a day off from being a proxy to do hollow stuff. That makes sense. I don't want to say anything during the loading screen, because last time I did, I went down to 4 frames per second. Okay, we did it this time. Wait, where's Belle? Oh, there she is. Hi, Belle. There's the VR device. Hi, Belle. So we'll probably do a little bit of that really quickly. Belle says, you're back. I'm just waiting for a message from Nekomata, but a package was just delivered to the store. It had random play written on it. I opened the package and saw there was a VR game console inside. Did you buy it? You're always saying we shouldn't waste money. So that's what she meant. That's our gift. You tell Belle about your encounter with the HIA promoter at the cafe. The HIA is not our friend, by the way. They're not. Belle says, I see. So the association is trying to recruit new members by building a home testing console for VR gaming. How do we use this device, though? Let me see. These options? Hey, Wise. Apparently, you can choose enemies as you like in this game, and they are all the types we'd run into in the Hollows. Guess we can practice in this game specifically against the enemies we find tough. Seems like a practical gift, yeah, it's practical. Oh, Fairy's here. Fairy says, reminder, This device has been integrated into the home terminal category. If we have enough enemy data in the future, I'll be able to customize a new training model for you, Master. So that's how they explain you getting more. They totally took out the card game feature. Oh my god, wait, that makes sense, but still, oh my god. So they totally removed the fact that you had, like, was like a card game before. Interesting. I guess that's fine, because it didn't make sense why there was cards before. Does that mean the UI's changed as well? Interesting. Okay. Because I know I did say, have put up a little stink about that in CBT2. I went on this whole tangent where I was like, they're doing another card game. Nobody likes the Genshin card game, but I like it sometimes when I remember it's there. But like, no one plays it. And they're doing it again here, and then they didn't. It was like something entirely different, but it was like, why is it a card game if it's not a card game sort of thing? So they did just entirely change that. Interesting. Okay. That's another one of those things where I'm like, was it changed because enough players complained after CBT2? Or was that something that the devs were like, this makes no sense and we're just going to change it on our own accord? I'm curious how that one happened, because this is a big change. But in other words, Belle says, you can use it to select enemies for training and increase the different types of enemies, right? How about we give it a try now? Yeah, no, I'm curious. I'm so curious about this. This is the VR training video, apparently. Let's give it a try now. Yeah, it is locking me on Belle and not the VR device. Okay, combat sim. All right, so this is combat. Oh, no, the UI is entirely different. And I liked how it was done before, so I'm curious. We recommend that you go to the agent promotion simulator. Okay, so this is the same UI from before. Okay, so before simulations, you will need to build an enemy card lineup. Looks like there's some set ones. Okay, this UI is also a little bit different. You can view the enemy cards you already own here. And here's the ones placed into your lineup. Enemy cards may be added to the same lineup more than once. Okay, I like that because then you can farm what you need. Identical enemy cards increase the difficulty of combat. Okay, interesting. Try moving an enemy card from your lineup. So go next. What does it say? Your choice of enemy cards will impact the battery charge used. Yes, so if you have more cards selected, you're going to be using more battery. So if you, realistically, you could put a bunch of cards in one run and use all your battery in one go. Hypothetically, you could do that. With enough cards, you could do it. You could. I think with the amount of cards we currently have, you would have to do 2 runs with the max cap of stamina, which is not 300, it's like 200 something, so you'd have to do like 2 runs. But like you could use up your battery in like 5 minutes, realistically. You could. Which I did say this in CBT2, I think this is probably, of all the Hoyoverse games, the best way dailies have been done thus far. Because you can take longer if you want to, but also you can log in for about 5 minutes and just be done. For somebody who is very busy on the daily, that's like the ideal. I can log in for 5-10 minutes at lunchtime, do my dailies, and be done. Don't have to worry about it. I can come back tomorrow. It's like a nice, it's like routine. It like, you can do it like a routine. Like if Star Rail is like, I gotta sit with it on the other monitor for half an hour, but it's part of my routine. This, again, pull it out at lunch, do it in the morning, on the bus to school, like whatever it is. I could do it while waiting for my coffee in the morning, quite literally. So I think it's a really good way to do dailies. So we need to build an enemy card lineup, but I don't know who I'm building on my team yet. I do want to try out VR training. What is this over here? X? Oh, free training lets you create and practice combat builds. Agent Academy targets specialized combat drills, and you can practice combat here. Okay, and then there's also exercises for specific characters. So like character trials, this is something that Honkai will do. The Honkai Impact will kind of teach you how to use a specific character. Genshin and Star Rail don't really do that, but we do have, like, I guess when a character is on banner, you have their trial you can do, which is kind of like that. It kind of tells you how they work, but it's not really clear cut. It kind of still just lets you do whatever. But Honkai Impact is very standard, and you have to do each step before you can move on in their character trial, and certain character trials are available all the time. But the reward is at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, okay. You can try that whenever you'd like. For now, we're going to go back because I actually do want to do combat sim. I just want to figure out who we're building first because I don't know who specifically I would like to build. New Eridu City Fund. That just showed up. I don't know what that is. We'll look at that in a second. So I know we're building Kaleda, Fire Stun character. I think that I wanted to build Sokaku just because I did not use her before. And then there was Anby. I would like to build up Billy because I think he is a really good necessity character. I would like to build Anton realistically, but Kaleda for sure, Billy for sure, who's an attack character, or is Sokaku. So stun, we could go to get ambi drops as well. So I'm thinking stun, attack, and support drops are what we're gonna go for. But what is this new Eridu City Fund? Unlock the growth plan, raise your level to level 30, and claim the Great Builder certificate to select any one of the W engines and City Fund benefits as a reward. Okay, so is this like, this is a level up event. Okay. Oh, that is an eyesore. Dear God. So this is like a level event, it looks like? Oh no, this is the Battle Pass! Daily tasks reset in 6 hours. Weekly in 5 days. Season tasks don't have a reset because I'm assuming a season like something that stays forever, or is that like for each patch? Season is probably for each patch, I would assume. But right now it's kind of just forever. What are the City Fund benefits then? Okay. And you get a free W engine. Okay. I'm like, no, this is totally the Battle Pass. And then there's the growth plan, which is locked because we can't spend money in the beta. There it is. Season ends in 12 days. I'm covering it, but it's in the corner that I'm covering. It says season ends in 12 days. So when we go over here to the season, that's what that is. Okay. I see it now. I see the vision. Okay. So that means we have 12 days left in the beta. I think that's what that means. Oh God. Okay. I have 12 days to finish everything. We haven't even finished chapter 1. Okay. Let's go do some VR training though. I do want to see if it's changed at all. So they do have different setups here. So there's the fire drill, which has attack, and actually this is kind of what I need, attack and stun, I believe. Blitz drill, which looks like it's just stun character. Anomaly drill, which I actually don't know what this drop type is. Anomaly certification seal. Okay, so anomaly must be a type. There's support drill, which is support drops. Defense drill, which is defense drops. Fire drill, which is also, looks like it's rate up maybe in a weird way. So we have basic offense certification seal, which is the attack seal, I believe, and stun certification. Offense and attack are kind of like the same thing, so that shouldn't be an issue. So we're gonna do this fire drill right off the bat. So we'll go next. We're gonna select a team. So I want Kaleda in here. I think I would like to bring in Billy, because we're also building him up. And should we bring in Ambi or Sokaku? Because I thought Sokaku was really fun. I think I want to bring in Sokaku when we'll have Billy in there. It's a weird team comp, but I'm kind of okay with it. I'm rocking with it. And we can do support VR trials after this. So I could have edited the lineup to make it more battery stamina, but I know I just said we were going to do support. The support one? We're not going to, because I don't want to waste that. I would rather use that in hollows, because battery is also used to get into hollows. My game froze. Oh no, we're good. Okay. That's because a lot of people had issue with that in the first run of the game or in CBT2, because people were like, well, if I run out of battery, I can't do anything. I can't even do main story. So what now? It was just really easy to get capped very easily in this game. And it seems like maybe they're trying to fix that, but also I don't know, because they've listened to a lot of other player feedback things. But I don't know. I'm lagging so hard. I can't move at all. Like it's really bad. I don't know why I'm lagging so hard all of a sudden. Because I don't know where all these graphics issues I'm having with the game have come from, because they were not here in CBT2. And if anything, I would think my PC has gotten a little bit better since then. Oh God, getting rocked. To be fair, I couldn't see anything at the beginning, and I'm still struggling to see things. Ooh, rocked. Why is this so difficult? Give me Billy. I just default to the right button's assist every single time. I don't know why, but I do. You're both almost down. I accidentally switched in my character. Okay, so your ult was up too? Oh, everyone's ult is up for the most part. I can't move because of where this guy has decided to fall on the ground. Oh, there's another wave. What do you know? See, this is taking longer, and I don't know if it's because I'm on hard mode, because I don't think that goes into this domain. I'm about to break out the keyboard and mouse, quite frankly, because that's the thing with, I said this in the last video where we were doing a lot of controller combat, but if I use a controller for very repetitive combat too much, my hands start to hurt. It's a personal issue, personal health related issue that I cannot fix in any way. So, and that's why accessibility in games matters. Awesome. So we could do a little bit of building on Kaleda and Billy. Yay! Taking a drink of my big water bottle, which is not helping with the hand thing. Listen, when my water bottle is full of water, it's really heavy. All right, we finished VR trials. Belle says, Wise, if you don't want to sit around waiting, then how about checking up on our errands? Yeah, what do you mean by errands, girl? Belle, what do you mean? What is this? She says, didn't we say before that we should make good use of our time and try to do something different every day? No, I never said that. I love routine. It's a weird, it's like a double-edged sword because I hate and love routine. Like my brain loves it, but me personally, I get bored so easily, and after like a couple of days, I will start to crawl out of my skin. But my brain needs routine. It sucks actually. Anyways, as long as you get those errands done, we can rake in some extra pocket money. How about that? Change your mood up at all? No? Errands. It just says errands. What are errands? Errands. Oh, errands is the book? Oh, dailies. This is new. Okay, so you can check today's schedule. Complete your schedule to increase your daily activity. Meet the activity requirement to claim corresponding rewards. Okay. All right, so that is like our dailies. Open the store for business. Oh, I forgot about that. You can quickly access various features by customizing your quick menu. Okay. Still no word from Nekomata. I should go back and ask Belle. I gotta open the store first. I forgot about that. I apologize. I don't know what time of day it is because it's not showing up on the top of the screen, but I forgot to open the store. There's our rewards. All right, so a promoter. Let's use Hetty today. Why not? And then what are we playing? Retro, adventure, and comedy. Okay. Adventure, comedy, retro. Awesome. Return. And I guess open for business, maybe? Okay. Start. Ready to open the store. I forgot to open the store. My bad. So, oh, there's so many things here. I get the city fund and oh my God. Can I, if I go to internet, can I see stuff? No. It's in the city fund as well, probably because I hit my daily amount claim. Battle Pass level 2. Wow. Awesome. Okay, hold on. I wish there was, because here's the thing. I wish there was a way. Is it right trigger that does it? No, because there was a way to access our little wheel of things. The wheel? I didn't look at it. Where's the wheel? There's no wheel. Is it here? Quick menu. Quick menu settings. What is the quick menu? Left button. It's the left button on the quick menu. Okay. Because I'm like, I wish there was a way to act. There she is. And then, how do we do it? Okay. So, family schedule. Wait. So, family schedule and probably mail, I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, so if I do it again then and go family schedule. Yeah, that's my dailies. Nice. So what does it say it wants you to do for dailies? Log into the game, try one coffee, which awesome. That's definitely should be in there. Check in with a scratch card at the newsstand. That definitely should be there. And open the video store for business. Again, all these things should definitely be on dailies. So that makes total sense. We also went up to internet level 12. So we probably can grab some stuff off internet. Awesome. What about, can we do a poll? I wish I could I think I can put signal search on the quick menu. Still can't do anything. Is signal search on the quick menu? Yeah, it is. This game just lends itself so well to controller. It really does. Okay, so let's ask Belle about Nekomata then. I don't know if we're going to get into that today because we've done a lot of this has been the dailies video. It really just has. So what does Belle have to say? You look like you've got something on your mind. So we can ask about Nekomata, which is the highlighted one, so that's definitely important. Belle says, no news just yet, but even if she took a different exit, she should be in touch with us by now. Hey, Wise, is your phone ringing? We've thrown ourselves back into questing. It is a keyboard smash from Nekomata. Yeah, you okay? That would be concerning. She says she's finally out of the hollow. I'm sorry for making you guys worry about me. You guys did, right? Anyhow, I'll speed over to the video store right now. See you at the store, okay? Yeah, we have questions, Nekomata. She says, What's wrong? Anyway, I'll be there soon. Yeah, no, you just disappeared for 2 days. I got a whole other job and quit in that time. I got a whole other job working part-time for Tin Master. Is Hetty actually in the store? No. I think it would be fun if the character you decide to do the marketing for the day actually showed up in the store. I'm just saying. So we meet her outside. Okay. As you open the video store's door, Nekomata bolts inside. All right, we're back.
I'm back!
It took 2 days.
So long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away.
Bella's not happy about it.
I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed.
That is true.
And the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger.
Do we know what happened there yet? I feel like we should have known that by now, right? Because Nicole and the others.
Don't worry.
That should have happened by now, right?
How you feel,
I'm not gonna spoil it if this is your first time here, but
we need to have a little chat.
it's a big switch up. It's a big switch up.
Why the sudden change in tone?
I don't remember exactly what order it happens in though. If we see fake PubSec, then find out what's going on, or if it is like, but
What kind
if
of
it's
trouble
flipped?
did you and the cunning hares get yourselves into exactly?
Or is this where she tells
Didn't
us
the
what's
news say the
happened?
train was
Okay.
transporting explosives?
This
Why
might
were
end
you
up being a
carrying
long
bunch of
cutscene.
fake PubSec officers?
Fake PubSec.
And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like
Yeah.
something you'd expect from someone in shock.
Yeah, there's a reason. It's because she's Red Fang Gang. Yeah, you're trying to set us up.
Be straight with us.
Woo!
Are you trying to set us up?
I love Weiss.
Well,
I love Weiss.
about that.
Like, I kind of made the final decision. I think I'm gonna play as Belle at final release because I want to hear Weiss talk more.
You guys.
Like, I made that decision recently.
On that train. It's just that I've seen guys
Okay.
just like that somewhere else.
Was it?
You're totally right. The
Okay, so
Clover
now,
and I are in
yes.
trouble this time.
Yes. Okay, so I did get the timeline right, but we just haven't talked about it yet.
You never mentioned
Okay.
this before.
Yeah, okay, so
Because
we might get into that in this video as well.
explain it.
Yep.
We were so busy trying to
Yep.
stop the train
Yep.
earlier.
There it
We
is.
didn't have time
Yep.
to finish watching the Bang Boos
Okay, I was
before.
right. I was right about the timeline.
But Nicole's Bang Boo
Yep.
actually captured everything on camera. You
If this is your first time with the Zenless Zone Zero, you're about to you're in for it. Really, it gets heavy. It gets so heavy that I put this off because I don't know if I want to get into it like mentally because it gets heavy. I did get into it in CBT2, so if we don't get into it here, there's a reason why, and it's like you go look at the CBT2 videos. I don't want to get into it again, but there's a lot happening and it's really heavy for like for a game that's so haha funny on the regular. Why does it get this heavy? We're about to find out, but still, we will do it in this video as well because I'm not gonna like leave y'all hanging after getting into it. But Nakamata says the recording from earlier today. Let's ask that AI assistant, Fairy or whatever, to retrieve it. Okay, Nakamata. I won't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. I believe her. It's a lie, though. Belle says, Wise, have Fairy play the remaining video data. We need to figure out what's going on while we still have time. All right, play the recording, Fairy. Play it back. I don't want to get into it. What time is it now? 10:08 p.m. on a Tuesday. I don't want to get into it. I don't. It's very heavy and a little bit too real. If they kept it the same, I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it. Because as much as I liked the direction it went in, I like when a game can kind of change tones like that. It does not match the tone of the rest of the game at all. It's kind of insane. So I'm curious if they kept this the same, especially seeing how much they've changed other parts of the game in this video.
I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Billy, I don't blame him. I'd be out like a light.
We might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the
Yet.
dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Yet.
So stay on your toes.
Have we fought Dullahan or is Dullahan the Dead End Butcher? I think
You
they're different
totally got
people.
carried away in that last battle.
Anyways.
How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus?
A
We need
ruckus?
to get
I am
to the
yawning.
Fang Gang's
I'm
base
yawning.
and
We're okay.
finish This commission.
I would pause the story, but
Just
last
one
time I
like
tried to pause the
Nicoletta,
story,
Fast and quiet.
I skipped it, so.
Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
I think it would. She'd probably scream a little bit.
What can I say? We cat people have 9 lives.
Cat
That
people.
counts for something.
Everyone wait.
I'm
You
curious.
see the railroad tracks on the side of the road?
Yeah. No, but
It's not just
yeah.
broken up here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
Because I think we get chased and then we go somewhere. I don't remember. There's a little girl involved.
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here.
Yes,
We might come across it if we keep going.
this is true, yes.
That's no good.
Like, Nekomata sees a kid, but she doesn't see a kid, but then there's an actual kid that shows up.
Nicoletta, will you see if your carrot can suggest
It's
another
weird.
way to
It's
the Red
really
Fang Gang's
weird.
base?
Yeah, I can find another route. But the path we're on is the most direct.
Yeah, she's trying to lead us into, like,
I know
a
you're
dead end.
anxious to find your
for the
family
dead-end butcher.
heirloom, but this is no normal mission.
Listen, if y'all know, if it's common knowledge now that she's Red Fang Gang, I can say whatever I want about her backstory.
What's wrong?
This is the kid.
You sound like someone
She
stepped
sees
on
the
your
kid,
tail.
but doesn't see the kid. Yep.
There.
There, just so everyone's on the same page, she says this, but she's lying. There's no little kid, but then a little kid actually does show up.
You know we're in the dead end.
Just so we're all at the
right?
same page.
There have been
I'm
cases
saying
of
that now
children
because it gets
entering the
confusing.
hollows by mistake, but the direction you're pointing.
They didn't enter the hollow by mistake, Ambi Bestie. They... Bestie.
You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path?
Yes, she is, actually. But
See a kid, a little girl in a
she
white
did
top
actually just say that so we would take the wrong path. But then a little kid with a
That's
brown
what takes
ponytail does show up.
Maybe she really did see her.
Like, this was entirely fake.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you
Is the child here in the room with us? No, but yes.
I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
It's a kid, Ambi.
What's
I say that because there's actually a kid that she doesn't know about.
the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow?
Like, was it a good ruse? Yes.
I knew you were
But
cold-blooded
there's an actual
too?
child.
If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you.
Nekomata was so good at acting
You
this
should be
out.
looking for the girl.
She was so good at this. Because this was all fake.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
They hate each other still. I love that.
Huh?
Ambi and Nekomata hate each other.
That had me scared just now.
They end up as friends in the end, but still, they hate each other.
I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid. I want my family heirloom." But this kitty's a kind employee.
Billy, what the heck?
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you.
All right.
You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Let's switch up.
Abby! You should at least ask me
Nicole.
when it comes to commission fees.
There she is. There's Nicole.
Guess it can't be helped. But
That's
I
what
agree,
you oughta
we
get.
can't just leave a kid in a place like this.
Okay. Let's go find the kid. I wanted to play this game for a couple hours, but I don't think I'm gonna have it in me. I'm gonna try to get another video out of tonight, alright?
Spent in the hollow
I'm
is
gonna try.
dangerous. Not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
This is true. That he is.
Then let's get going.
Don't know where, but he's somewhere.
Space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry,
The possibility of running into the dead-end butcher is slim, but it is never zero.
Waiting for Nekomata. Let's go.
She's just shocked that they agreed so quickly. They agreed to her lie.
Really seem to be sincere.
Yeah, they are.
Oh man.
And this is where she starts questioning what she's doing. But it's fine. Are we story team? Oh yeah, we're totally on a story team. I had to think about that for a second though. All right, we in? We have Ambi, Nicole, and Billy. This go Bang Boo. And Billy, sure. I have to think more about who I'm switching to. Nicole, sure. Ambi assist, okay. Billy. My brain is like working overtime with the assist mechanic on controller. It's so much, but it's so, I love it.
I didn't see any signs of them on the way over.
Does it make it more chaotic? Yes, but I think I still enjoy it that way. Whoa, okay, hello guys. Okay, I'm really in a corner. All right, okay. Like, I love Billy's ranged combat, but he does this really fun thing where he backs up and it's annoying. I still think it's annoying. Okay, there's more of you, hello. Why is there hitboxes on the ground? Just gonna stand back here. Let's see, Billy's like, I don't have to think. Awesome, wipeout. Thank you, Billy. Billy's such a good character. Love that guy. I love my stupid little cowboy. There's two of them now. Boot Hill and Billy. There's two of them. I love both of them though. I can't wait to pull for Boot Hill. I really can't.
Where?
The kid that's not in the room with us but is.
See her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
This is such a cursed storyline. And I saved it for the end of a video. That's why I don't want to get into it.
Tyrants have better vision than normal people,
Cat
but
Thyrans.
My visual components are pretty good too.
Not cat people. Thyrans. I don't know what a Thyran is.
Do you
It's the new
think there
word.
are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming
It's
across
interesting how
several
many little things
areas
they've changed, but there's still like
Now that you
glaringly
mention
obvious, at least in my
You
opinion,
can't keep
things.
going
Like,
this.
where's the proxy
How can we
lore?
save
I'm
anyone
staying
who
on that.
engaged
Where's the
ourselves?
proxy lore?
We need a plan.
What was our plan? I don't think we had a plan ever.
Are you sure you saw her?
No.
Why
But
is
there
it
is a
every time
child.
you
That's
see
the
her,
weird
you
part,
find
is that the
nothing?
child shows up.
The hollow changes so quickly.
The child is not in the room with us, but then she is.
It's not my fault.
Like a different
I
child.
want to catch her. You guys just need to keep up.
Okay,
Nekomata. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do.
Yeah, because they
In a
are
current
peoples.
situation,
Not Billy.
We should reserve
Billy,
that
you should be
energy to escape
faster.
If we encounter the dead-end butcher.
What if we put like little rockets on your feet or something?
What's that supposed to mean?
You talk about saving people.
Okay, she's playing
When
again.
the time comes, you can only think of yourself.
She's taunting. She's
That's not
taunting us.
true.
We can only go so fast. They are
Then you mean
peoples.
you aren't confident in your abilities?
To run like 70 miles per hour? No.
If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
Yeah, Envy is
I
a
can't
competitive
pretend I didn't hear that
character.
too, Andy.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
We were
I'm
running.
going to.
But see, they hate each other.
Wait. Isn't anyone gonna ask
Don't make
my
Nicole run.
opinion?
She's too pretty to run. Oh, thank God we got Nekomata in the mix now. So we have Nekomata We have Nicole and we have Billy. I can make that work. I love Nekomata's combat, especially. Like, I can make this work for sure. Bangbo, sure. Bring in the Bangbo. Billy, bring in Billy. So fun. Nice. All right, we're moving. Does that explode? I don't remember. This is too small. This combat area is like way too small. Why am I like not able to do like long strings? Oh, I got hit. This area is just way too small for like efficient combat. Am I taken out? Oh, you're still up. Okay. I just got you from back here. Perfect. Awesome. Nice. All right, confirm. We keep moving. We keep moving. Moving and grooving. I'm just gonna sit here and hope it loads. Okay, cool.
From the looks
Comic
of
book
it,
time!
we're
We got a
already
comic book
within
in
the
this
dead-end
video.
hollow.
I boo! We've been running for so long.
See, you challenged Anby and she beat you.
Weren't you the one who said the only
Yep.
way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the
Yes.
first to complain.
Yes, because she was doing that purposely as part of her plan.
Still outrun you all!
It was part of her plan.
Okay.
I move.
Everyone just take a
How much
break.
can I show of the
We'll keep
box?
looking in a minute.
There we go.
On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Oh, that's what you think, Billy. That's what you think.
Maybe she got lost when her family was being
See,
evacuated.
Nekomata wasn't planning for this to
If it's
become
like a
reality.
movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place.
Okay, let
Her
let
sudden
Anby
appearance
have
was
her
only to
moment.
lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
I mean, that's ironic.
There's no such thing as
Nicole.
ghosts. And don't do movie promos at a time like this.
Movie promos.
If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Anby is on one.
Really? Can you
She's
just
like,
not say stuff like that?
Nekomata set her off.
I feel better now. Let's get going.
The back on her face. I love when. See, there's an actual kid. She's not wearing a blue shirt. It's a green shirt, but it's a kid.
Don't run! Wait for us!
She's not wearing shoes either. Yep.
Wait.
See,
That can't be right.
Nekomata wasn't planning for there actually to be a child.
Really is a kid in the dead end hollow.
Yes, this is true. Wait, previous? Wait, you can go back in the comics now? Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh my god, no, I'm getting distracted.
Girls just up ahead.
I got distracted. That's an option now? You can go back in the comic? Wait, that's so cool. Because there's no chat log there. Like, there's no history of the combat, obviously. Because, I mean, there might be. But it just, like, the button isn't there. Oh my god, they changed it. That's so good that you can go back. Especially because some of the comic shots are so fun. Like, I can imagine some of those being, like, so popular on Twitter, like, post-release. Because you know how certain pictures of, like, characters, like Smug Paimon, like, they're gonna go, like, certain images from those comics are gonna be so popular for, like, reaction memes on Twitter. It's gonna be so fun. And now you can go back. Like, if there's a funny one and you're on auto clear, surprise, you can pause it and go backwards. That's so fun. Where are we going? This way. Floor it, Billy. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be a Billy main at release, I swear to God. The day we get like 5-star Billy or like the 5-star equivalent, like how in Genshin 5-star Shincho is just Yelan, something like that. That's gonna be my bread and butter at release. I wait for the day, quite frankly, because I love Billy's combat. It's just so satisfying to me. I love ranged combat, and it's just my favorite thing. All right, cleared. Another comic. I'm curious. So if I right trigger, but what if I left trigger? Oh, when it replays that slide, that's actually really cool. No, I love that, actually. It replays the whole thing. That's really good.
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo!
That's a really good way to do it. I like it. What if I hit left trigger? Okay, it goes back to the whole
Keep your eyes
panel.
closed,
So if it
kiddo!
has like a split paneling like this, it does the whole thing. Okay, that's really cool. I love that.
It's okay. Everything's
Watch this.
fine.
Watch.
It must be scary being lost in a hollow.
I love
all
this
by
kid.
Yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
I love this kid. I love this kid. Yeah, no. No, we didn't. We?
Saved me?
Because she knew the Dead End Butcher was like right there. Just because you'll find out why.
Wandering around that
She knows this
lost
place like the back of her hand.
If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might.
Nekomata doesn't know any of this either, by the way.
New airdo by now.
Yeah.
I think I can hear something.
It's the Dead End Butcher. Poor Nekomata.
What's that?
It's the Dead End Butcher. That's what's going on.
An ethereal?
Yep, the ethereal, actually. Don't worry, we don't fight it now.
Butcher?
You'll all see what happens. Because this video is gonna be longer than I intended. It's gonna be a lot longer than I intended.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run.
That's what you think. Then a portal shows up.
Huh? This bright light.
I'm curious why it shows up for the kid when it does. Like, I would love to know more about the lore there, because it's like, I'm curious about how that works. So they exit the hollow. We all do.
Pretty risky.
How does Billy end up landing first when he was like the last to go in? Poor Billy.
Good.
And there's the
It's okay.
Nicole's just sitting on Billy.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like
I'm there's so many little details. I want to know more.
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Oh,
Nicole.
this one's the most
Nakamata,
struggle.
Considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Nicole.
Billy.
I hear you. I've barely been sitting on you for
Nope,
minutes.
that's not. Wait for it. Wait for it.
No, it's not that.
Wait for it.
Look in front of you.
Huh?
Yep, that's it. I think this art actually looks really good. Like, they changed the art a little bit, I think.
Street?
Yeah.
Then these people are.
Yep.
Wait,
Yep.
this is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared.
This is the heavy part that I don't know if I want to get into again. It's such an interesting take, an interesting direction for a game that is so unserious to do something this serious.
Me and Ambi only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come
Basically,
out to speak to us. There couldn't be
TLDR,
more.
they just left all of Canvas Street here, and that's how they cut costs.
They cleared everyone out days
They
ago.
Vision didn't clear anyone out.
They say they don't know what's going on.
They just
They
all
haven't
got
been
stuck
able to
here.
Contact anyone on
Yep.
the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
I'm surprised they kept this storyline in full. I really am.
So what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to
Like, I think it was done well enough.
Children.
And Grandma!
From the city. Are you bringing any news?
I think they might have changed Grandma's lines.
Who are you?
It's just, I'm so surprised they
The
kept
little
it.
girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter.
I didn't think they would actually keep it. I like the story and the way direction it goes. It's a Honkai adjacent game. There's like a Bellabog mention, so it's Honkai adjacent. I'm not surprised they did such a switch up, but still, I'm surprised they kept it.
She came up with an idea to go to
Impressive.
Eridu and ask around.
Yeah.
I took my eyes off of her for 1 second.
She was-
and she
yep.
ran into the hollow.
It gets worse. Like, this whole bit gets worse if they keep everything in.
Officer? Did you
It's
say
one
an
of the fake
officer
PubSec
came up?
officers. It's one of the fake
Yes,
ones.
that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter
Yep.
and a few neighbors got tired of waiting.
It's
and
one of the
they
fake
asked
guys.
Vision what was going on, but an officer stopped them before they
It's
got
not a
there.
real officer.
They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And
Mm-hmm.
once things were
Likely
ready,
story.
the train would be coming for us.
The train
Most
does
of
end up
us
coming
here
for them.
are old,
Yeah.
sick and disabled.
Yep.
Other than my granddaughter,
gets
none
worse.
of us
Yep.
have any aptitude for ether.
They just left them here.
We can't go anywhere.
Which is so,
We were
so
told
messed
to
up.
Wait. So that's all we
And if I was to say anything more, this video would get demonetized.
It doesn't make sense.
It
How
would.
could something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for
That's
notice.
why the cost
And
was
I
so
haven't
low.
heard of public
And they're
security
fine with
being
it.
involved in the project
Vision is
before.
fine with it. In fact, that was the whole
You mean
plan.
to say
That public security officer
Yeah.
who stopped the residents
That wasn't real
is
PubSec.
suspicious.
It really wasn't.
There has to be more to it than this.
Which I
Everyone's
still
saying
don't know
Vision
what the
Corporation
reason
won
was.
the
Is it
bid
just a
thanks to the
corporate
much
greed?
lower
Because that's like
cost.
ridiculous. Like, how could you be so...
Metro renovation
I mean,
project is
I don't want to get into it again because I know I'll probably get into it better.
technically and financially
I'm like,
demanding.
for real, at official release. But right now, I'm just like, how?
But if Vision just dealt with the residents along
And
with
it sucks because there's actually people like this that exist in real life. There are cartoon villains in real life.
what you're saying?
I need a
is
drink of water.
Vision has just abandoned us all here?
Yeah, they did.
Vision always wanted
The
to
public
perform
doesn't even know you're out here.
Tops, but
I still don't know what Tops is, by the way.
Low for a seat at
Still
the
don't know what Tops is. I thought it would be in that cutscene I missed before.
No,
Nope.
we can't let
It's an acronym for something.
Nicole,
Yeah.
what do you plan to do now?
I told y'all it was messy.
I didn't
Dark.
expect this when I took on the commission.
I'm surprised they kept it.
Fine, sure.
Really.
We came into the dead end hollow.
Because the
looking for
tone
something
switch is
and,
insane.
yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but
I don't know how dark the other storylines get, because I didn't get far enough for that switch up to have happened with Bellabog. So,
what do you two think?
what do I think? This is a mess, and we have to help the people. We must save the people.
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata.
One thing I did think they took out one thing, and I appreciate that they took it out because it was a little bit ridiculous and didn't make sense.
Follow this time. This is my chance.
Oh.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Oh, Ambi has lore.
Going against a corporation.
Oh, wait, Nicole wants to leave, and Ambi's like, I'm not leaving. I have to help them.
You really pulled at my heartstrings.
I think they took it.
They're the Vision Corporation. They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance.
I think they took out the
Think
one.
of the money we
Nope,
could
there it is.
squeeze out of
Yep.
them if we threaten to
Yep.
expose them.
I thought they took this part out.
Hey, Abby, go tell each of these gold nuggets.
Yep.
I mean, victims. That the
Does it
Covenant
make
are willing
sense,
to represent them in their lost
characterization-wise, for
representation.
Nicole to do something like this?
Don't
Yes and
stand
no.
there. Get everyone to sign the authorization forms.
Like, it's like a haha funny, but also it doesn't... This is such, like, a heavy storyline that I think it doesn't fit.
I have something for
But it's,
you
like,
to
not
do, too.
super serious.
Me?
And this is where Nekomata comes
You
out
know
to
the
get
area,
us.
And you're the most agile.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Take my bamboo. I
And,
want you to take
yeah.
it someplace and get help.
And this is how we get involved. So that's the end of that. It's so deep, and for what? Like, for what? Why did it go that far? Oh my, I just cracked my knee in a position that it should not be in. That's gonna be a problem for me in like 5 minutes when this video's over. Oh god. Okay. We love weird niche health problems in the middle of the video, don't we?
Told me they'd stay in the construction area, collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements.
Yeah, they're collecting signatures for a lawsuit. It makes no sense. I wish they kind of would have taken that part out. Like, it's comedic, sure, but we don't need the comedy there. The comedic relief was not necessary there.
Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger.
Yeah, this is very
Please,
true.
Vision,
Nekomata! Look at her!
We believe you, Nekomata. But as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
That's true. There are risks.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to
That's
blows
true.
with the Vision
Yeah, we
Corporation.
are gonna be public enemy of Vision #1. But Vision is public enemy #1.
I made up my mind ever since I left.
Look at her!
All I can think about now is getting everyone
Look
out
at
of the blast zone.
Okay. If
Are we in
Nekomata
it?
has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
It's
Well then,
it's happening.
Let's work on a rescue plan.
All right, it's happening.
Take a look at this map. The
Little
cunning hares and the
Nicole.
residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance
Pearlman.
point where Pearlman's located.
But
We
to keep
all-
us
all my
informed,
homies hate
has
Pearlman.
transported a number of
That
armed
meme?
mercenaries
Everyone hates
pretending to be
Pearlman.
public security by
The
training.
little guy. He's because he is a little guy,
Speaking of
but not in the
which,
fun
The
way.
train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even
What is he
more
giving?
delays
Is it
for the
Oedipus
residents.
complex? Is that the short
We're not
one?
strong enough to
No.
face them head on, but perhaps
There's
we
a
can
different
take
one.
advantage of
It's not an
holes in the
Oedipus
enemy's
complex. That's the
defense.
other one.
Yeah? What does that mean?
What is it? I'm
Look,
gonna be
those
thinking about it
trapped
because he's so
residents have no
short.
ether out
And there's nothing wrong with being short.
The
I'm
mercenaries
short.
don't expect
But
anyone
like,
coming from
pick a
behind.
struggle. You can't be a
Everyone
cartoon villain
finds
and be short.
The surveillance point should be relatively.
I'm joking, by the way. Height doesn't matter.
We can go around behind them.
But
to the
he,
hollow
like,
and
he's
catch them
really
off
short. He's a cartoon villain who's done horrible things, so it's okay to make fun of him. I've said this before. If you've done horrible things, it's okay.
Hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow
It's
to
okay
the
to
Canvas
make
Street
fun of a
station.
fictional character who's done horrible things.
As long as the residents
Like,
get to the
actual
station
war
platform
crimes.
in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
I spaced out for the plan, but I've done this before, so I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
As we get them out of the hollow quickly.
It's the beta. It doesn't matter if we mess up. We'll do it again in the next 6 months.
Barry, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Yes and no.
Affirmative.
I have already mapped
Like, she
out the
can,
shortest
but we're gonna
route.
have to go in there and do stuff too.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
The bang
Nakomata,
boo.
take this bang boo.
That's
Go
our
find
bang
Nicole
boo.
and tell her the plan.
When are we unlocking bang boos, by the way?
Right. Then,
Because I know it's still an unlockable thing because they added more bang boos. And there's like a new pull system. Anyways, we're almost gonna be done in this video. I am gonna do another one, but I do have to go take nighttime meds and come back because I forgot to bring them over to my desk before I sat down. Really great. Anyways, Belle says, Nekomata has departed for the Hollow. We should log into the HDD system when you're ready. We'll do that in the next video because the next video is actually going to probably end up being quite long because we might actually finish out chapter 1 tonight. Because there's not, like, there's a lot that still has to happen, but it's probably like one video's worth, this one longer video. Belle says, as usual, I'll be your assistant. I'll do my best to protect you. Especially because I kind of know what we're doing. I should be able to finish out the rest of chapter 1 in like one video. You could do city fund, claim that. Is this just my mail? What's going on with events before we end? Because I actually just don't. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's the art for Julian. Okay. Exclusive Bazaar is an event which we need to reach level 15 for, and not into your lab. We get free pulls on the Bang Boo banner, but I haven't unlocked it yet. I will claim you. And we can do some polls before we end the video. That's always fun. Poll time, signal search. Can I do? No, I still can't do the exclusive. Darn. All right, let me do my poll. My one poll. Oh my god, I have 159 polychromes. I can't do another poll. That is rude. That is rude. B rank, we skip. What did we get? W engine. Okay. 159 polychromes. A poll's 160. What the heck? I think let's just end here. We'll just end on Grace. That's fine. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. We will get into the nitty-gritty of chapter 1 in the next video. Like I said, we might finish it. We might not. I might try to finish it in the next video. So even if the next video ends up being like an hour and a half, we still might try to finish it because the rest of the story kind of like if I tried to cut it somewhere, it would just get awkward. So we'll probably just do that. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!